Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your online class. And today morning, we are still continue our lesson on the Unit 7, the buzz about bee. And today lesson, you are going to focus on page 34, the broad view. Okay. But before moving to our slide today, teacher would like you to see some of the review lesson that you have to remember, like the first, like the focus on the sound, like letter L, and make sure that you can put your tongue in the right place in order to produce the sound L correctly. The sound L we call you see here like alveolar or alveolar, okay, and you have to keep you make the sound with the L by put the tongues and the vocal cord. Press the tip of your tongue again the back of your top front teeth, okay, and quickly pull your tongue down away from your teeth. As you can see the picture. Anyway, you also have learned some the vocabulary here. Yep, you learn like pollinate, like nectar, like hector, like mite, and like hive, right? And also some the phonetic symbol when you want to read the word correctly, like the word pollinate. You can see here, like pollinate. Okay, and so far you also have learned like how bees is important in the function of their as a pollinator, meaning that to transmit the pollen from the flower to another flower in order to reproduction, right? Okay, so we move to our lesson today, everyone. Okay. The first teacher would like you to paying attention on page 34, so you can read the question carefully and listen to the track, then you have to respond it, okay. And you also have the new word today, the word like orchard, right? Orchard, a piece of land planted with fruit, okay, tree. Yep. So you can see the picture a little bit blur, but after you listen to this the track, teacher will show you with the full one. So are you ready to start your listening, everyone? Let's go.
Buzzing. Hello, Billy. I haven't seen you for a long time. What brings you over to my house today?
I have a little something for you. Here you go.
Oh my! What a beautiful jar. Is this honey?
Yes, it's fresh from my uncle's farm. He keeps bees.
I love honey. How long has your uncle kept bees?
For about 3 years now. He has that big apple orchard, just outside of town.
Oh yes, I always buy some of his apples at the fall farmers market downtown.
Yeah, they're delicious. Well, he needs bees to pollinate the apple trees in the spring so they will produce apples.
Yes, bees are so important in the nature cycle.
Well, a few years ago, the wild bees started to disappear, and the apple crop really suffered. So my uncle started his own colony near the orchard, and the apples came back the next year.
That is wonderful. And you also get honey from the bees.
Yes, but actually my uncle collects more honey than the family can use.
What do they do with the extra honey?
Well, they do sell some at local markets, but mostly they just give it away to family and friends.
Well, thank you so much. Please say thank you to your uncle and to the bees.
So okay, everyone, so have you learned something from this conversation? They just talk about the bee, and the boy mentioned about his uncle's orchard apple, right? And the girl asked the question that how long have been the uncle kept uh, the, the bee honey, and the boy also come up with some reason that why his uncle like do the colonies in the orchard apple farms, or and this is the reason that uh, he want to send a message that bee is quite important in the apple reproduction, and he also mentioned that without bee help, you know, the apple being suffer. Okay, so teacher would like you to see the full text here. Okay, so the boy just like talk to Belly like I haven't seen you for a long time, and what brings you over to see my house today? This is so surprising, when someone say that what brings you over to my house, what brings you over to be here, okay, what brings you over to school, example. I have a little something for you. Here you go. Like, oh, can be my like what a beautiful jar, and uh, is this honey? So maybe the boy bring a jar of honey to that to Bellies. And yes, that yeah, it fresh from my uncle farm. He kept, he keeps bees. I love honey. How long has your uncle kept bees? For 3 years now, he has that big apple orchard. Yep, you know that you just outside of the town. Oh yes, like I always buy some of his apples at the like four farmers market downtown. Yep, they are delicious. Well, he needs bee to pollinate the apple trees in the spring, so they will produce apples. Yes, bees are so important in the natural cycle. Well, a few years ago, the white bee started to disappear, and the apple crop really suffered. So my uncle started his own colonies near the orchard, and the apple came back uh, the next year. What is a wonderful, and what is and what you also get honey from the bee. Yep. But actually, my uncle collects bee then family can use. What do you do with the extra honey? Well, they do sell some of the honey, at the local market, but mostly, they just give it away to family and friends. Well, thank you very much. Please say thank you to your uncle and the bees. Okay, so this is the whole conversation about the track 21 on page 34. So now you have to work on this question. The first question is that what does the boy give to the woman? A can be some honey, B a bottle, C a birthday present. So what is the answer, everyone? The answer is okay, some honey, right? He brought a jar of honey to the woman, and the woman asked a lot of questions. Number two, what does the boy's uncle Rice be? A can be he wants to study how bee make honey. B, it is a family tradition. C, he need the bee in order to grow extra honey. So, what is your answer, everyone? After you listen to the track and also see the script. So the answer is C. He needs the bees in order to grow extra honey, right? Okay, so now we go to number 3. What does the family do with the extra honey? They keep it. and eat. Okay, they sell all of it. They give it off away. So what is your best answer, everyone? The best answer is C. They give. Okay, they give most of it away. So this is what you have learned today, everyone, about the conversation regarding to a chair of B that the boy passed give to the girl. Okay, and also the reason why his uncle kept the bee. So teacher would like to say thank you very much, everyone, for your watching today, and see you again in the second section.